Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia, where we spent a lot of time last episode getting this whole factory sorted and doing things. I might need to pop in there again and get some more things going. I'm going to get more experienced with it the more I use it, no doubt. I'll work things out about it. But for now, I'm going to see about any commissions and I'm going to hand the paddle boat in. We took a commission for necklaces and I never made them, so that's going to be the first thing I do. My goodness, I'm happy with this. Oh, well, I can make 3. I don't have enough cocoons. So we need to kick some trees. Okay, well, that means I'm not getting my commissions in. Well, actually, no, I had a few. What, 7? I'm not beating Higgins, though. Definitely not. Come on, Whisper. Let's go and kick some trees until some cocoons fall out. I need like 4. Then we'll go and hand in that paddle boat. And then we'll try and work out how on earth I get military grade engines. I wonder if someone can tell me that. 1 cocoon. 2 cocoon. No, 2 cocoon. 1 cocoon still. Brr. Pots of honey. 2 cocoon. No more cocoon. I better not be missing out on like the best commission in the world ever now. Not that I particularly need the money at the moment, but I kind of like to have the money for decorations and things. It's always nice to be able to buy fountains and cute things like that. Oh, it'd help if I made the necklaces first, wouldn't it? Okay, let's get over here. Yeah, so I'll put like the workbench here and then maybe like the electric furnace and stuff like that along here. I've got my assembly table. I'm eventually going to get pretty much everything sorted out. I mean, moving things around is going to be a lot easier now because the machines aren't always going to be in the way. So making that factory was amazing, but I hadn't even crossed my mind they might do that. They might give me a place to put all my machines inside. Imagine if you could make the factory bigger as well. To have more hard points in it and things. I know, all the possibilities all of a sudden. What am I doing? Crystal necklaces. I only need actually another 2. And then we're done for the commission. We can go and hand it in. And then I've got to try and work out where I might find a military necklace. Okay, I've got an exclamation mark over here, so that might be another quest. Gail, have you got another quest for me? Hello? Remember that haunted cave on Amber Island? Oh yes, the one with the door that I couldn't get past. I think it's about time we develop it into an attraction. I've prepared some funding for you to go and strengthen the cave system and added some lights and decorations. We want it to be spooky after all. What do you say? I saved this commission just for you since you're the one that kicked the bandits out of the cave last time. Sure. Here, good. Here are the crafting recipes for the light and banner. See where you can put them. The ghost of tree claws and the banner of the haunted cave. Fabulous. Hello, Mr. Musa. Have you come for a little meeting there? It's the map of Portia. I love it. Road to Sandrock. Vega 5. Duvos, Pathea. Where did I come from? I can never remember. Was it Pathea I came from? But yeah, there's so much scope within the story they've created for further games. Like games that are based in Highwind, Atara, things like that. So this could be the start of like so many different games. If they wanted to pursue that IP, I don't know if they would. Okay, so I think I'm handing the boat in here. Very nice, top quality as usual. I'm sure the mayor will be thrilled to see this. I can't wait to go over there and take a walk among the corals. I got some military uniform pants. Oh, okay. 220 defense. 45 stamina. Made of fur. Old uniforms of the Duvos army. Duvos army. Wow! Guys, they are too high level for me. I need to be level 45. Well, well, well. Sheila, you need to be doing more leveling, you lazy bum. Alright. Well, what does old Higgins seem fit to leave us? Satchels, surprisingly. 3 desk lamps? Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh. Did I take a commission already? Oh, I would. Yeah. Yesterday's one. So Higgins has already taken one off the board. So I'll come back and take the 3 desk lamps. That's fine by me. If Higgins is suddenly catching up on me, it means he's taking a double S rank one. He didn't used to take those though, so I'm hoping he doesn't anymore. I'm also hoping I can maybe get a 2-day episode today, but there's so much stuff going on that like the 2-day episodes were starting to take me like an hour and a half to finish. So it's kind of crazy. Oaks, I feel so sorry for you. Hello. Should we go and take the photos with Mai? See if we can find her in the photography office. So I want one of the scenery outside the Portia Times. So let's take one outside the Portia Times. That's not a very good pose. That one or that one. There's a new pose apparently. That fighting one is new, is it? Oh, that one's definitely new. Yeah, let's take this. The hands on the hips pose. Save. Okay. Next, we need to take one. Scenery out of Portia. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not then. Okay, let's take a photo with Mai. We're good enough friends to take a double selfie. Group photo. Hopefully that should suffice. Yes, taking a photo of Mai. Maybe it doesn't have to be a selfie. Maybe it needs to be like an actual scenic shot. So let's see if that... Let's get me out of the photo. So we need to wait for the tick to come up. So let's see. I'm not sure what it means by scenery out. I'm just going to read the mission again and see if that helps me work it out. Picture view in mind. Exterior shot of the journal building. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't really work, so... We'll try it as a non-selfie and maybe try wiggling around until there's a tick showing, because that does help. Okay, let's get my camera out. There we go, we saw a tick there. This would be a very specific angle of it. I've got a whisper in front there, which is cool. There are really, I still haven't disconnected that thing. Tonight I'm going to go and I'm going to try and work out why that keeps happening. It's people following for streams and stuff when I'm not streaming, but, you know, I can't stop them from doing it. Wish I could. I can't. Portia has been hit by a crime spree. Dee Dee's, Pan Bats. Meeting Mr. Rack. Builder defeats Rat King. Place your advertisement in the Portia Times. I saw an achievement for this recently where I could put an ad in the Portia Times. Spend 100 gold to buy an advertisement in the Portia Times. Sure. I want to see my advertisement. Where is it? That's awesome. That's so good. Okay, so I think we've now done all of those things. So can I go and see Mai now and see what she's got to say about that? Then hand in my... Well, there seems to be like something I can hand in over the way as well. Okay, these photos look great. Look for my article at the start of next week. Fantastic. 30 points of relationship with Mai. So I'm starting to get there with Mai now. Take her on a few dates and things, a few days out. It's not really dates, it's like play days or something. Okay. It's our only mission, the Haunted Cave. Oh, now I'm going to sneeze. So this is such a pro episode. Where am I? Oh, dust up nose. No, no, no. No, it's good. I'm going to feel weird for ages now. What's going on in here then? There's something I have to hand in here. Oh yeah, my necklaces. Okay, there we go. Carol just so happened to be visiting the museum. Getting good social with people now. I've got like such high ranking commissions I'm taking all the time. Although the double S rank ones never seem to be from people. They always seem to be like, well, I would say that like an individual couldn't really be expected to pony up the sort of money they're giving me for those. So I can understand that, to be honest. Okay, so what missions do we have left? There is something going on up at Dr. Zhu's clinic that I need to check out. Mission Hot Spring Villa and the Haunted Cave. Those are the only two at the moment. Ah, cool. I'm getting through these commissions quite well then. So maybe going to the Haunted Cave next time, possibly. Well, we'll see about it. Well, let's head up to the clinic. Where's the best way to go to the clinic? Is it this way? Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. Ah, I fell down. Oh no, that's a dead end. This is like the longest way ever to the clinic. We're going to go this way. That's a much better way, I think. Even if there are many, many twists and turns. Okay, so there's something around the clinic going on. There's an orange aura around here. I don't know why. But I'm going to go here and investigate. Oh, cool. Good, you're recovering well and should be good to go. But I'm still having some headaches, Doctor. Anton, you're not having any such thing. You just fancy the doctor. Oh, bless him. For the headache, use the medicine from last time for a few more days. Things should be fine. Okay, but I still feel my heart beats really, really, really fast. Heart still beats fast. Did you rest well? Working too hard at the commerce centre? Make sure you get enough rest. Okay, you're the boss. Episode title, Anton's headache. Hey there. What happened, Anton? Strange, you should be fine with these medicines. Why are you still sick? Oh, strange, you should be fine with these medicines. Why are you still sick? What else could it possibly be? Yeah, it could be some new disease. Gotta watch for it. Could his condition be related to his thoughts? Thoughts? I don't really know then. Wish I had learned more at Seaside. Oh, by the way, here's a task for you. In the next few days, my teacher will send some medical books and magazines to Wooer by sea. Can you ask him about it for me? Let me know if he's arrived. Yep, sure. Thank you. That needs a bit of polishing up. That was barely readable. Like, there's a few mistakes sometimes, but I think that one's only just gone in at the very last minute, clearly. The thing is, I thought they had writers for this. I'm guessing some of these are still being put in by the devs and localized. And then maybe the writers are sort of helping to properly localize it after the fact. That would make sense. I mean, I imagine some of the writers are writing this in like Chinese. Well, I would imagine that there would be a Chinese localization of this. If there's Chinese devs, it would make sense. Don't know 100% though. Right, should we go and see Wooer? But that was still hilarious. Like, I got the gist of what they meant with that, and it was blinking hilarious. Oh yes, I have a headache. Oh, help me, doctor, help me. Oh. We was usually around here, down by the dockside. Here he is. Hello. Dr. Hughes' book. I'm quite confident about my memory, but there have been no deliveries to Portia these days. How about this? I'll let you know if his books arrive. So, wait for further notice. Okay. We're going to be decorating the cave as well. That's the next thing. Look at this giant industrial complex I have nowadays. It's nuts. I'm quite liking it though. Okay, so I'm gonna actually get stuck in this planter. No, I'm not. I'm gonna actually put down these machines that I didn't really think would fit well in the factory, but I think go quite nicely out here. Come on, you. Quite a bit of room here, though. There's a couple of lampposts here as well that I kind of just want to pop to either side here. I think I possibly need to move the planters as well. Eventually the whole house is going to need to move. I really hope I have some room to do that, because I may not. I might have enough room to squeeze it in next to the factory. Maybe I'll move the assembly table somewhere. I don't know where though. But the idea would be to put marble flooring underneath the house. I might just need to move the planters behind it and then just put as many marbles around the place as I can. It'd be ideal if I could put them everywhere, but something that I can't afford right now because the marble's really expensive. Let's see how my things are going in my factory. It seems to still be all kind of chugging away. So carbon steel bars are still being worked on. Oh no, they're done, I think. Steel plates still being worked on a bit. Aluminium wires still being worked on a bit. So at the moment we've got this giant finished goods warehouse. Alright, item receive. So we've got my 100 delicate fur. I can just take it all out. Great. Do I want to make anything else, though, is the question. Because, you know, I've got 13 days worth of fuel in here. Is there anything else I want to do? You never have enough bearings. Let's make 50 of them. Actually, any tin alloy I happen to have, like, spare, we can pop in. So I've got bearings being made for an hour or so. Any more smelting that we can do? Apparently I can make some more carbon steel bars. Let's make another 100 of those then. Yeah. Make loads of glass. It's so efficient, it's amazing. Can make a load of welding rods, but I probably don't want to make all of them into welding rods because I want to keep some of the tin. Tin is a little bit precious at the moment compared to everything else. Or maybe make like just 30. The stainless and aluminium I can't do because I don't have the machine inside at the moment. I'm gonna go outside, go to my my box. It's over by the assembly table. I could maybe put an access box outside the factory, but we'll see. I don't know if that's strictly necessary. It's a very short distance to the other one. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Sort all these through, and then the ones that... Okay, I need to put these boards away into the wood chest. Boom. And then... Mechanical parts chest for those. Still haven't done the llama trap. Clothing for my new pants. We'll keep them in there and then eventually they'll be possibly useful. Those need selling. They're annoying me that they're even in there. And the rest is gifts. We do have 2 grinders as well that don't fit. So just all the little bits that don't fit next door will pop out here. I honestly don't think we need as many generators as we've got. So I'm going to pull some of them up. Oh, R to put them in the inventory. Okay, so F then R. To be honest, I don't tend to look at that bit there because my microphone boom is always in the way. Just very slightly, it just kind of slightly clips the edge of my screen and it does kind of obscure that. I can move my head, but I just don't. But yeah, someone said, oh, it looks like you can just pick things up and put them into your inventory, which is so much quicker. I thought when you wanted to actually take them up properly, you had to... Yeah. So all the firepower generators are up because I didn't like them in that position. That street lamp also needs to just move forward very slightly. Because they're all going to sit on like, they're going to sit on their own little marble plinths, basically. It's all kind of changed now, though. I'm going to colour that light as well. What do you mean not enough dye? I've got loads of dye. Does the dye have to actually be in my inventory or something? I had like a ton of dye in the fabric chest. Unless I somehow managed to use it all. Or pigment doesn't count as dye anymore or something. I don't know. But I managed to undye a bunch of my lamps, you see. I don't know, we do need to have them on us. One of the very few things we do need to have it on us for. So yeah, I am still kind of messing around a little bit with the look of the workshop. The purple night lights. Whisper, why are you there? Come away. Go back home. Put that one there so they're kind of equidistant from each other. And then I'll maybe pop one right in the corner. Like it'll be here because there'll be tree planter there and there. I just don't happen to have enough tree planters quite to finish off. I need about 3 more, I think. Maybe a little bit more than that. I maybe do actually need a full 8. I've been selling them on, but I do need some more for my my workshop as well. And I do need a whole bunch more of these marble planks or marble slates or whatever you want to call them. I need a few more of these as well. So I might need some more hardwood planks. I'll go and have a quick look if I can make them. I'm so close to having my workshop the way I want it. It's very, very close. But we're not there yet. We can make 18 more conductive wooden flooring, so I'm going to. I was making hardwood planks to make those new things, but we'll use it for over there instead. I just want everything to be like mostly finished with all the floorings and stuff, and then at least when I do put new things down, right, you get home. I know you're expecting me to pet you, but I might not have time tonight. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Oh man. Come on, in you go. Okay, and then you go behind there. Right, done on that side-ish. Just need 2 under the grapevines. It might be that once all of these are in, that the grapevines look a little bit better. But it looks a bit more polished. Actually, yeah, it does a little bit. I'm still almost convinced that I'm going to change. I'm going to make the outside of it like marble and then put a marble fencing around it or something like that, just to make it totally different. But for now I'm going to pass out. Okay, and it is a new day, and it is a Friday. And I am repeating the day due to some slight... They're not technical issues, they're She-Lab issues. Some She-Lab issues. I'll tell you a bit more about them later, because you'll be able to see exactly what I did. I'll tell you when I get to it. But it would have been something that would have meant that you guys would have missed something cool. Oh, hello Marley. Hey there, my favourite builder in town. Hey Marley, what's up? Ho ho ho! How would you like to go on another adventure with me, since we had such a fun time last time? From the maps, there's a ruin on Starlight Island. I need to go and check it out before the mayor starts letting visitors in. I might run into more jammed doors, so I thought, why not just bring my own builder this time? What do you say? Sure. I'll wait for you at the harbour. So, we're not going to do that this time. We're just gonna wait. Also, did I have any commissions? Let's have a look. No, so let's go grab another one before Higgins gets them all. Waiting there like a little Higgins. I get the impression that with this patch, our relationship is not improving any. He is still my nemesis. It'd be interesting, like you guys. I recorded the first half of this last night, and I'm recording the second half of this in the morning. It'd be interesting to see how my voice differs. I always think that my voice sounds lower and quieter in the morning. Okay, I'll take the water tower. I won't waste any more time though. Except for loading screens. To be honest, this is the only thing that I found is a little bit buggy. And I imagine that this is what's causing... Whatever's causing the long load times for me is what people may be on a computer that doesn't have quite the hardware of mine. Oh, cool. Relationship with Phyllis. People that don't quite have the computer hardware that I do are probably really struggling with. Oh, look, we do have a couple of little bits that we need to still fill in down here. I think this area is looking a lot better for having just having the flooring in, honestly. I think I'm going to be one short. But that's okay. So I can only do what I can do. Okay, so I'm waiting for... Oh, okay, there's a mail in here. I think it might be to do with the books. Aha! And I've got a whole load of stuff in here. I mean, look at that. No wonder my inventory was constantly a mess before. I was picking up a good 10 or 11 things every single day and having to sort them all out. That was a nightmare. I like the idea of having an access box though. Some people were saying that they couldn't make this sorting system work because they were too specific in where they placed their items. But I'm like, well, how? Because if you put one of every... Oh, I suppose it does sort it to its own order, I suppose is the best way to put it. So like say all the metal in the metal chest, if they wanted all the metal in the metal chest to be in a certain order, like alphabetical or something. Let's say the gem chest were in it. I need to rename that at some point. But say they wanted diamonds first, so it was all like alphabetical order. It wouldn't be like bloodstone, it wouldn't be at the top. So if they were really, really, really worried about that, then that would be a problem. But I'm not, because I'm just not that OCD about things. I'm just not that worried about things being a little bit messy or a little bit disorganized. I think that's the human condition, and I think it's life. Okay, so now we've had a philosophical discussion. Let's go and get Whisper and give these books back to Dr. Zhu. No, Misty, you're not trained enough yet, okay? We'll get you trained. We're working on it, but you're not there yet. Yeah, you can come on a run with us. That's no problem. I don't see why I shouldn't have a little entourage of animals following me around. Now, where's Dr. Zhu? I've run off into town. Oh, he is here. That's cool. Decorate the haunted cave down there. Do the hot springs over there. And go to the harbour for the adventure of Starlight Island. So I'm guessing it's going to be accessed from the island then. Okay. Hello, Doctor. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, my books. I've waited long for these. What happened to your hand? It looks injured. We're getting more and more books in the clinic. I'd like to have a shelf for these medical books. This has updated overnight. I'm sure it has. The clinic just happens to have the design. Can't help it. Looks like I'm not that gifted for this kind of work. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can count on you. Terrific. yeah, yesterday when I recorded, as I say, this is a re-record of something where I made a mistake yesterday. I basically had a timed quest, didn't realise it was timed, and it was timed for a very short time, so we will get that done today. But yes, Doctor Zoo, as long as it pops up today, but if it doesn't, then that means that I've started again and I've got that opportunity back again. But yeah, that was an absolute mess, and it's obviously hot fixed overnight and is way better now, so that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, they did say this would be a weekend test. I'm really hoping they're not going to take this off me. This is why I'm going to try and batch record like all I can. I'm also going to try and take. The thing is, if they're adding fixes, I don't really want to take it offline. But if I take it offline, I can keep the update longer. I'm hoping that it was just a weekend thing for getting onto the beta branch, and once I'm on the beta branch, I stay there. If not, we may have to stop looking at this content until it's properly released. I'm hoping I'll be able to keep it though. I don't really know exactly how it works. I've got a stronger raspberry tea today. Oh, I love my raspberry tea. Right, so we need to make a bookshelf and give it to Dr. Zoo. Bookshelf. I was like reading it and I was like, I struggled with this way more yesterday. I'm sure I did. It made way more sense. He's hurt his hand on the bookshelf trying to do it himself when he should be calling in the expert, which is me. I am an expert. I'm actually reasonable at woodwork in real life. My comb joints are a bit messy. I'm not entirely sure I could hand make a dovetail, but if I had CNC stuff, I probably could. I probably could hand make a dovetail if I was like super careful about it and things. Look at all these cool people. They're all like, these are all, it says passenger, but I think it really should say tourist. Hang on a minute. You're the DD driver. You've come in as a tourist. You're not a tourist, you actually live here. No, Miss D, I told you I'm not riding you today. You're too slow. You gotta keep up. No, I'm going. Well, maybe I'm too slow. Okay, let's go. Hello, blue-haired passenger. Your hair looks mighty awesome. Here you go. I'm actually going to hand it to him like this. The bookshelf is of great craftsmanship, even from Bolly's perspective. I imagine that's a reference that makes total sense in Chinese. Thank you for all your help these days. Here's some stuff for you. Hopefully you'll find them useful. Dr. Zhu is my friend. I've got 10 points with Phyllis as well, so that's the social networking happening again. Cool. Although I don't know whether the first episode of social networking I saw actually may have happened. It might have happened now. It might have happened previously. It might have happened in the one I scrapped. So if it did, then there is social networking. If you do something for the Civil Corps, you get points with all the Civil Corps. If you do something for Dr. Zoo, you get points with Phyllis. Blah blah blah. I expect if you did something for Merlin, you might get points with Petra. Because they're friends, they talk about you, they say good things about you, and then the other person's opinion of you is improved. Because that's what those points represent. It represents an improvement of opinion. What are those two doing down there? Wow, don't startle us like that. We're not doing anything wrong. We bought this food with our own money. Yeah, our own money. We worked hard for it. And we earned it legally, thank you very much. This food is our hard-earned treat. You haven't earned anything in your lives. Everything is a scam. Everything you do. I do not trust you as far as I can throw you. Which is probably quite far, actually. She loves quite strong. I still don't trust you that far, though. We've been real good. Haven't stolen anything in weeks. We even built a new house for ourselves. Oh, let me guess. Let me guess. That's some kind of scam, too. You've stolen someone's house, haven't you? Hush you, but it's true. We've been regular, law-abiding citizens lately. The feud is going in a hot pot to celebrate our virtue, success, and the new house. Not everybody has the strength of character to live this way, it's true. My brother and I are doing something exceptional. I suppose it beats living in a cave. In fact, as a show of my graciousness, why don't you come along too? The more the merrier, they say. You can have no company greater than the fabulous brothers, Tuss and Huss. Yeah, come along. We'll be in a brand new house getting things ready until then. It's on the Bassanio Heights. The Bassanio Heights, where they happen to be building the spa right now, the hot tub thing. Have you stolen the hot tub house? I think they've the hot springs house actually. I think they've stolen the hot springs house. Bring some more meat though. We're kind of low on money. Now this is the quest that I messed up basically. The Brothers Hot Pot quest, you have 10 hours to complete it. So it's something like all these others have 20 days. The Adventure of Starlight Island, Marley will wait for you forever on that one. Haunted Cave, they'll wait for you forever on that one. The Hot Springs, they'll wait for you. That's how you get the chainsaw! It's a reward for doing the Hot Spring Villa, but I need to work out a certain little part. I'll show you in a minute. Sorry for doing this with prior knowledge. It's just as I say, I could have either done the Huss and Tuss thing all over again. Actually, I need to get meat, don't I? I could have either done the Huss and Tuss thing all over again and just popped that in at the end, but the problem would be then that I would have had to redo the whole day, and you guys wouldn't have seen exactly what I did in that redo day, or you would have seen what I'd done in the first day. So it's a case of either you see my reactions, or we don't get the Huss and Tuss thing. I'm going to move that because it's annoying me. Or you don't properly see what I did in the day. So I think this is probably the best solution. I think, you know, for half an hour's worth, there's not too many surprises. Yeah, let's go and see them. Because, I mean, there's things I've done differently in this. For example, actually, the DD stop will still work. Oh, we should make another DD stop to go up to Bassanio Heights. If I can immediately make one... No, I can't immediately make one. No, it's fine. Because I'll have to wait for the assembly table anyway. I'm just going to go up there. I'll take another DD stop up there later. Can I even put one up there? Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, so I'll put another one up there later. I don't think I should be doing it while I've got a really, really harshly timed quest. And this one is a harshly timed one as far as I'm concerned. I didn't bring the meat. She-lab. We'll go back. This is why I don't want to be messing around with things. I'm already wasting time. It's a dinner date though, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, the fact that it's all timed like that means I should be able to go up there at any time. Right, so let's go to... Well, it's healing, isn't it? I've kept all my meat in, so there's 999 meat there. Yeah, I don't do things by halves when I go to dinner with people. I make sure I bring enough. There we are. Enough to feed the whole town, isn't it? I don't know how this meat doesn't rot in my inventory. I'm just glad it doesn't. Come on, Whisper. No time for mucking around doing somersaults, okay? Because the thing is, anything with Huss and Tuss is funny, and I just couldn't. Oh, this is lovely. I said it was at Bassanio. Is Bassanio... This is the Bassanio Heights. Or is that Bassanio Heights? Oh, have I gone the wrong place? I think I might have gone the wrong place. Hang on. We've still got time. We can still make it. Oh my goodness. All this effort just for Huss and Tuss. But they are funny, and it will be funny when we actually get... Oh, I can't believe I went the wrong way. So Bassanio Heights is by WoW Industries. It doesn't even show it on the map, does it? Which one is Bassanio Heights? No, but I do think it's this orange, because all of these are the Hot Spring Villa. So I don't think they have taken over the Hot Spring Villa. I'm very, very curious, though. I think they're about to try and whack me or something. Can we go over there? I did put a DD stop there. It's a good job I did, actually, because now we don't have to travel too far to get to where we need to be. Right, so Huss and Tuss. Oh, look, they have tried to make themselves a house. Okay, I was skeptical. They've made themselves a tiny house. Okay, that's really cute. Hey, bro, are you sure it's safe to be doing this with real fire inside? Isn't that dangerous? Quiet. Everyone cooks inside their home. Why can't we? We should have invited Miss Sam as well. Oh, Huss loves Sam. It's so cute. Oh, you did bring food. That's so considerate of you. Yes, you're a classy one indeed. Hey, boss, the fire's getting kind of high over here. What a shame, though. Some of our ingredients seem to be missing. If only we had something like salt and probably some bamboo papaya. Hey, Tuss, I think there's a problem over here. Your barbecue. Oh, no. Ah, what a blaze. Oh, cruel fate. Oh, who could have seen this coming? Remington, go find some water. Good job he happened to be patrolling all the way out here. Oh, no. I feel so bad for them. They actually tried to do something for once in their lives. And... wow, how terrible. How does the world expect us to be good people when we suffer such bad luck? Life is unfair, but thank you for the meat. I guess we'll keep it as restitution. Cheeky. Mission completed. Oh. I redid the day for that, but like... I'm kind of glad I did, because now I don't think of them as so bad. They tried really hard. Oh, I want to fix their house for them now, because I feel really bad. I know they're still mean people, but they tried so hard. Okay, so I'm gonna just go and oh, what can we do now? Just have a little look in the factory and mess around with the yard and things like that, I expect. What commissions have we got right now? Hot Spring Villa. So it's a drive pump and heater. I can't remember whether I actually have on camera shown you, or we need to do the water tower as well. We'll do the Adventure of Starlight Island and the Haunted Cave and stuff maybe next episode, and then we'll maybe have a look at the Hot Spring Villa after that. But it's quite a big reward actually. It's like 16,000. So that will take some doing, I expect. No, it won't be there. It'll be on the assembly table, won't it? So I'm just going to show you quickly what we need. And there is something that I don't know how to get yet at the moment. So, the automatic water engine. You need a military engine, 2 large pipes, aluminium plate and control panel. All the rest is fine. Military engine? Not a scoobs how to do that. So I'm going to leave it until I'll maybe go through the ruins a couple of times. I'll maybe do a little bit of mucking around in the mines as well. We've got a whole new upgrade to the, what is it, to the scanner, the relic scanner in the mines. It can do 5 things now instead of 3 if you upgrade it. Industrial furnace, steel shell, large pipe, aluminium plate and valve. So the boiler is nothing I can't do. It's just finding the military engine. Okay, so let's do what we need for this water tower. So we're going to need to make large pipes first. So that one. Oh, we've run out of bronze pipes. Okay, let's get in the factory and do that. And I think we're going to need more resin because we need... Oh no, we've got enough resin for once. Okay, and we're getting low on valves, so we might have to go through a pack. Someone said in the forums yesterday, or the Discord, sorry, that the best place to get valves is Hazardous Ruins 3, which is also the best place to get lubricant. So, good to know, guys. Good to know. So we've got all these things that we can pick up. Ah. Not hitting the max button to pick them up. There we are, it's better. Okay, so I want to make bronze pipes here, if I can. So grinder, bronze pipe. Ooh, do we not have tin? Oh, we do have tin. That's cool. Do we have any bronze bars already? Yeah, we've got 20 of those as well. So we'll stick everything in so that we can just make them. Add to the list. We'll make like 50 if we can. I think we can. We'll just get those going. And they've started now as well. So they'll be done in an hour and a half apparently. If 50 of these are done in an hour and a half, I'll be amazed. It's doing a good job though. I wonder if there's anything else we can make. Maybe we could smelt a few more things. It doesn't look like it's under a much load. Look at... Could have loads more smelting going on, for example. Could make a lot of the sand into glass, I suppose. Just get like... That's enough to make that much glass, I think. Don't know why strength and glass will be on the smelting list probably because you can make it straight from sand into strength and glass here, which is great. We could make some charcoal. Make 100 charcoal. Make some welding rods maybe. Are we already making some? Let's just check. Yeah, we are, so that's cool. So bronze pipes, glass and charcoal being made now. I don't really want to make 999 glass. Oops. Still, the smelting load isn't huge. Copper, bronze. Make a bit of lead bar. You can't actually make hard aluminium or stainless aluminium because I don't have an aluminium maker out here to make them outside. Make some more rope maybe or something like that. Let's have a look at this. 30 rope. View crafting. Bring in the plant fibre that we've got. Bring in all the cotton we've got, which is nothing. Oops. So why does it think we can make 30 rope? Is that just because of the max? That's maybe just the maximum load on the machines I've got rather than anything else. Oh well. I suppose it expects me to come in and keep adding ingredients and stuff. That's fine though, I'll make what it'll make. Still playing around with the factory a lot. I still don't really know what I'm doing with it. Quite as much as I would like. I'm getting there though, I'm finding more stuff out every time I use it. So, it's now midnight. Maybe just time to quickly pet Misty Truth and Whisper. Misty Truth, do you not have a name anymore? Oh, you do. Thank goodness. I thought for a second, because like, it just said colourful llama when I went in. I was like, oh no. Whisper, you come in? I like to keep you happy. So I'm feeding them every day. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm not sure whether it just makes them happy or whether they would refuse to carry me if I didn't feed them or what. I mean, obviously, I'm doing it, like, because I don't want them to starve or anything or be unhappy, you know. I could not feed the ferrets and they'd probably be fine, but they'd be really hungry and that would be sad, so I feed them every day. I'm always up first, so... I go in and say hello, give them some meat, and they love it. I'm starting to really like this a lot better because I just feel that the whole yard is looking neater by having all the factory building, having all of the machines inside. I really like it. It's taking a little bit to get used to the factory, but I don't mind too much. Okay, so I feel quite good. I feel like we've done quite a lot of stuff today. Quite a lot of little quests and things have been done. And I'm really glad that I went back and did that Huss and Tuss one because I would have otherwise missed the fact that their house was on fire. And I would have been like, why is their house on fire? And I really want to, like... I've put so much into this game. I really want to experience everything. So if there's something that I miss that's story content because of a timeout, I'm going to go and redo that day. For the sake of half an hour, I would have not ever been on my Let's Play ever again. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's the end of that. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.